Good evening. This is Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting is a multinational headquartered group based out Singapore. Operationally speaking, we are a hedge fund whereby we take positions in US, Europe, and Asia. But having said that, and I did repeat it many times, we are a proprietary hedge fund, which means we do not take third party capital. So you may be a private equity firm, you may be a venture debt, you may be a hedge fund, you may be a fund of funds, maybe a depository institution, or anyone. It hardly matters. We do not accept third party money. So whatever positions which we are taking is backed up by our own capital, 100%. And this philosophy would continue forever. Please take a note of that. Today I downloaded this 4-pager document from a website called, amongst my favorite website called Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera is a website that provides very good information. And many a times Al Jazeera provide the information which is very difficult to find on the social media. Like in case of US debt, they provided around 5 pages of information. And I'm thank you to Al Jazeera for providing almost comprehensive information. There are very limited sites which we left who provide very good information, and Al Jazeera is one of them. So guys, we know what is happening as far as the Russia-Ukraine war is concerned. 90% people have started forgetting the Russia-Ukraine war. But I am I am having a close eye on the Russia-Ukraine war as far as the internet is concerned. So whatever information I am getting, I am immediately reconciling that, checking that, the impact of that information on the global financial market, probably in the near term, long term, or probably in the very short term. And my personal opinion is very clear, which is that the war isn't over. Yeah, that's a separate thing that media reluctantly, to be honest, reluctantly talking about that. But to me, the war isn't over. The war is still on. Rather, I think 2 days ago, Russian president closest ally, his name is in Russian, so very difficult to spell. Russian President closer ally shared a video on the internet. In this, he was talking that he is waiting for the orders and then he would be attacking the Poland. So directly or indirectly, he is giving a statement that Poland may be the next country after Ukraine. Well, I have seen a part of the video. Unfortunately, the total video as of now is not available, but I'm trying hard to get the complete video. I am not taking this video lightly. Like I said, I am a person of research. So I am not going to be taking this video lightly. Maybe the media have their own version and they love to take this video lightly. Please go ahead, but I am not going to be taking this in a lighter way. If you look at this information which is provided by Al Jazeera, US bank and individuals will be barred from accepting bond payments from Russian government after 12 a.m. New York time on Wednesday, which means Wednesday is done. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today is Saturday. when we are making this video. It means 3 days. It means 3 days ago, United States stopped the facility of the banks and the individual to accept any form of coupon payment by the Russian government. According to that information, Russia will get pushed closer to a potential default after US Treasury Department said it will let a key sanction waiver befitting American investors expire. Now, many American big hedge funds, without quoting the name, you can see them in the public, they invested heavily in Russian or Russian government instruments, including big banks of the US. Now, as far as this ban is concerned, this would tremendously hitting the American banks, the hedge funds, and all other investment partners, those who invested in Russia. And this is sending a clear message to the global financial market that the thing would be more messier in the near term. Because when this Russia-Ukraine issue started, many American banks faced huge credit impairment. Thanks to the media, this credit impairment never came in the public. And thankfully, we did forget that. According to the same information, US banks and individuals will be barred from accepting bond payments from Russian government after 12 a.m. New York time on Wednesday, when a license that has so far allowed to cash to flow end. OFAC, which is a treasury office of US, will not renew the provisions of the waiver that expire on 25th May 2022. The decision to go forward, ending the carve-outs, indicate that US would rather force Russia under a slew of punishing sanctions over its war in Ukraine. Now, this would have two implications. Number one, Russia is definitely not short of money. If you are thinking Russia is short of money, then we are idiot, because Russia is not short of money. Rather, the current account of Russia went into the positive direction, rather going negative directions, because majority of the imports are either cancelled or they are on the hold. While the exports, which is oil, natural gas and other commodities, are going on. And according to the information, 20 plus European countries already agreed to buy the gas in rubles. I am still searching the internet. I am continuously on the internet to see what is the move, how many more European countries are joining this, whether Russia is trying to have another caveat in that regard. So that information I am clearly checking up as far as the Google is concerned. Now I have, for bondholders, those who are outside the US, they may still be able to receive the fund. And because most holders of the Russian bonds are in Europe, there won't be enough creditors left short to declare a default. But there is a problem. The problem is the dollar payment. And here the Al Jazeera is giving a very good chart. The chart suggests that in May, June, September, October, November, December. I repeat, in May, June, September, October, November, December, which means 6 months, Russia to pay 1 billion of coupon. 1 billion of coupon. How much is the notional? We have clear no idea. But being a FX person, I can clearly see that if the coupon is of 1 billion, then the notional will not be small. It's a common sense. So, if you are thinking that the Russia-Ukraine war is done, if you are thinking that the geopolitical event because of Russia-Ukraine war is done, if you are thinking that Russia may not be able to default in the near term, then please reconsider your decision. That is why, to conclude, I am repeatedly warning people on the social media that Russia-Ukraine war and the associated items are not done. So please have a continuous look on the Google. Please continue to do the research, because at any given point of time, this mess can take a very ugly turn. Rest your calls. This is Rahul Magan from Treasury Consulting Group. You know my personal number 9899242978. I repeat 9899242978. Have a great time ahead. Thank you.